hardware is put in and it's really sort of uh, not moving or not having any type of infection around it, it's very hard to remove it because oftentimes, because it's titanium, bone can grow over it. And then so we can make an incision and look for it and then not find it because bone grew over it. Okay, so that's one possibility. If we go in there and we see it, we can remove it for you. But just going back in there and removing it can there's a nerve that travels right up here. It's called the inferior or the mental nerve as it exits here. So just going in there to remove the hardware can put that nerve at risk, and then you can be numb on your lip and chin, which in my opinion is worse than not doing anything. But it's really up to you. My job is to give you all the risks and benefits,
Right.
and your job
I'm just making
is
sure because there's no
decide.
like that. I talked to my doctor about it, and I was
Yeah.
like, even in his office, you could kind of hear it. And I said like voice recordings to Mount Sinai because I was like, it's kind of weird. And I was like, the fact that somebody's kind of like openly going around saying all these different things, and people are kind of being like perceptive about it, to where I have like a lawsuit out against the city,
Oh, wow.
and kind of demonstrations given at Harlem Hospital. So I'm just like, it's kind of weird. You know what I mean? As far as the ongoings have occurred. So I've kind of wanted to get somebody to look at it to make sure that
Yeah.
there's no foreign
Yeah.
at
So I
all.
mean, yeah. As far as I could tell from the X-ray here, and hopefully soon from my exam, is I don't see anything that's out of the ordinary. But let me examine you first,
Okay.
okay? If you don't mind.
No problem. Just let me pause.
He has a little geographic tongue here. Stick your tongue in it, please.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, everything looks pristine.
I don't know, because like I said, it's weird. Like I told my doctor, I was like, literally, I have to like when I'm in with him talking, like it's like this weird conversing, and it's just like it's beyond me. It's
Yeah,
kind of
no,
been since that.
Yeah, I fully understand and I hear you. The only thing that I don't want to do is just do a procedure that I know, is not going to give you the outcome that you want, in the sense that I'm not convinced that whatever feeling you're getting is related to this plate here. If you say, well, listen, I don't really care, and the idea is to get this plate removed, then we would get some x-rays to make sure that there's no bone overgrowth on this thing, so you need like a three-dimensional x-ray. You said he has a cone beam, right?
He got a CAT scan in 2021.
CAT scan. Okay, here at Sinai? Okay. So I'll take a look at the CAT scan.
Yeah, because I kind of wanted to.
Yeah, but
like,
it's
still.
but my professional opinion is that you're just looking for trouble by doing it, because if you get numb, you're going to be a lot more unhappy than you are right now. And plus, if we get in there and it's covered by bone, we're still not going to be able to remove it. So you're going to go through surgery for nothing.
Still, like, because this is getting like to be pretty insane.
Here, so we're going to look at this together. This is the plate here.
Can I get a printout of that part?
I'm sorry?
Where you just showed the plate?
This is the plate here. It's going to continue. So we're going back.
Okay.
So we're looking at cuts this way. So we're looking back. So this is the nerve right here. This is the plate. So you see how close it is to the nerve.
Goes into the nerve, right?
So you see the bone is growing right up to the plate here, over the plate. And let's look at the sagittal view. This is called the sagittal view. So we're looking this way now. This is the side that did not have a plate, but everything looks good. You see here. So now we're going to go to the side with the plate. So this is the side with the plate. This is the plate. This is the nerve. This is the screw.
It's a large screw.
Yeah, they are, because it's called bicortical. It has to go from the outside to the inside of the jaw, and you're a big person, so you have a big jaw.
Into the nerve.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, there's really no pathology. This is axial this way. So this is the screw. You see the screw, how it goes from the outside to the inside? That's perfectly placed. One screw, two screws, three screws. And there's the gap where the fracture was, 4, 5, 6 screws. Textbook. They did a great job. Was that in Georgia?
Yeah, it was just kind of like nerve wracking because it just says textbook, but I'm like, there's everything but like the occurrences afterwards
Oh,
kind of lead me along the lines that it's a little bit it's a little fishy behind it, especially with the background
Yeah,
vocal
but
here.
yeah, but you see I'm talking the